Welcome everyone, it's time for more Cyberpunk 2077, where last time we got this guy. Anders Hellman has been captured, or should I say in Swedish/Norwegian, Anders Hellman. That's his actual name, but we're in America land, I suppose, so it's Anders Hellman. Yes, indeed, we teamed up with Panam, we brought down the Kong Tao transport where he was in, and indeed, in the end, managed to get him out, with a little bit of help from the Aldecaldos, which is perfect. So, yeah, I was a bit worried about that mission, because, well, I don't have ranged weaponry, and there was a bunch of robots. I have learned that you cannot sneak up on a robot from behind and take them out. That does not work. Now, luckily, I have pretty good cyberware, so I was actually able to deal with them quite effectively anyway. So in the end, turned out pretty damn good. So in this episode, obviously, we're continuing this path. I think that we are largely done with Padam, much as the same as we are with Judy. That is to say, their involvement in the main story is done. We do not need any more from them, I think, so we'll see exactly when we get back to them. I do want to do their side stories, obviously, but as I have said before, as I did those in the previous series, I will do them off cam, so we'll see exactly how I handle that. That'll be fine. I'll basically let you know when we get there. So, alright then, before we chat, swipe a few Eurodollars, thank you. Well, actually, not much else is here. We're also sort of waiting for Takemura. He's supposed to be here, but apparently we're gonna have ourselves a little chat with Hellman first. Hello. Let's have a chat, you and me.
Where am I? What is this place?
Well, in the middle of bum F nowhere.
Motel, middle of nowhere.
Any specific middle?
Doesn't matter. You're not leaving here by yourself anyway.
Why are we here?
Well, we are gonna talk about a biochip.
Want to talk about your little invention. Biochip you made for Arasaka.
Fine. But let's get one thing straight first. Yorinobu Arasaka didn't send you?
No.
This means you must have an offer for me. If your boss will pay more than Kang Tao, I believe we can talk.
Also, Kang Tao, not Kong Tao. Kang Tao. Indeed, I don't really have an offer as much as I need your help.
So,
Nobody
what
sent
do you
me.
propose?
I got a problem, and you're gonna help me.
And what does that have to do with the biochip?
Well, do I go straight out and say Silverhand? No, not really. Just that it's actually trying to kill me.
Your text trying to kill me. Pretty sure that's not how it's advertised.
If you wish to file a complaint, I'll need more details.
Got Johnny Silverhand's construct stuck in my head, and I don't want it there.
Silverhand? Construct? That's impossible. Where did you get this biochip?
Well, that's a long story.
Long story.
If Arasaka finds me, I'm dead. So are you. So we are in no hurry. And I'm interested, truly.
And also, by the way, I didn't mean to say anything about Silverhand, and my character just did it anyway. But yes, Yorinobu Arasaka, I kinda stole it from him.
Klept it off Yorinobu Arasaka. Job for a client. But the client left me out to
And
dry.
you decided the best place for it was in your own goddamn head.
Actually, wasn't a bad idea. Construct rebooted me when my own goddamn head took a bullet.
I always knew Yorinobu's plan would fail. I just never imagined it would turn out like this. Arasaka's prized tech really is in the very streets of the city.
But we need to remove it without me dying. Is that possible?
You have to remove the biochip from my system.
It's not that simple.
Look, you made the thing, didn't you? So where's the problem?
If you're telling the truth, you slotted in a new experimental version of the biochip.
Yes, we know we can't just pull it out, but it has to be some way, right?
I know you can't just yank it out. My Ripper
You
said
showed that to some fucking street doctor? Who else knows?
I needed help. Or did you think the first thing that came to mind was down in a Kang Tao AV?
Yeah, what about that? So alright then, exactly how would this experimental version be different then?
How's the prototype version different? It's got a different engram, something more aggressive?
The biochip is what's unique, not Silverhand's engram. The The previous version of the chip was only used to communicate with pre-saved
And it was
engrams.
rare as fuck and cost a fortune. Yeah.
This one's rarer. Meant to install and activate the engram in a new body. When I left Arasaka, the project was still in the trial phase.
Right, interesting. It does actually open up the question about why would they want that with Silverhand? Wouldn't they want him dead? Why wouldn't they want him back?
Well, speak. Say something.
Chill out. So exactly how was that supposed to work?
How exactly was this new version supposed to work? Were you planning to have the engram kick people out of their own bodies? Is that shit by design?
During the tests, we assumed that the body would be neurally indifferent during implantation.
You mean dead?
Yes, which makes what happened to you interesting indeed.
Well, good thing to know that they aren't testing it on alive people. That's good. But right then, exactly who would afford this thing?
How do you put a price on immortality? Who could even afford tech like this?
Nobody. This model was meant to remain in-house. The prototype was Saburo Arasaka's personal commission. He oversaw the entire project himself.
So if it weren't for Yorinobu, nobody would have found out.
And if not for you, the project would not have been a success. This is a true breakthrough.
Well, happy to help, I suppose. So let's get it out.
Yeah, great. Your tech works. Now get it out of me.
Well.
I would have to see it first.
Well, I don't necessarily trust you right now.
Whoa, we just met. Haven't built up that sort of trust yet.
How did you think this was going to go? If you want me to help you, I must examine you.
Well, alright, fine.
Okay.
Unbelievable. It looks like...
Can't believe this suit's the one who's gonna help us.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-huh. What's up?
What? What is it?
What a pity I won't be able to examine it fully.
Yeah, real shame. You could have been his guinea pig too.
Tell me how to get rid of it.
I'm afraid I have bad news. Your neural network has completely deteriorated. It can no longer function independently of the chip. The only thing I could do
Woohoo, it's bargaining time.
is to give you information on a good clinic in Sweden. They'll help you through the terminal stages. Minimize the pain.
So what you're saying is, go to Sweden. Awesome! Sweden is great. Right then, yeah. You're basically saying that there's no way out then, huh?
You are silent.
Well, I'm contemplating, chill out. So, yeah, it's apparently in trial phase. What about that?
Wait, you said the project was in the trial phase. You don't actually know how it'll end.
Oh, I do. I just saw the construct devouring your brain. It's programmed to take over its new environment. At all costs. And your little meat brain is helpless against
So
it.
no matter what, sooner or later the engram wins.
Yes. And from what I've heard about Silverhand, that seems to be exactly his style.
Huh. I see my reputation's grown into Arasaka legend.
And exactly what happens to me then?
What exactly is going on in my head?
You tell me, what's it like to have two personalities? Because it's not like you're hearing voices. You are both yourself and Silverhand simultaneously.
I gotta be honest, for the most part, it's just me. He's just talking to me. I mean, I can't see him and talk to him.
I can see him and talk to him.
You're not talking, but yes, I understand what you mean. Have you noticed the construct's influence on your decision-making?
Not
Sheesh,
so
give it a
much
rest.
at this point.
When it comes to my decisions, Johnny really is just a voice in my head. Maybe he has a different opinion, but he can't make me do anything.
Agreed 100%. You are one fucking stubborn.
It's not as if
host.
one of you wins the debate. The scale simply shifts, slowly but surely.
Alright, well, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
You will start doing things that were once unthinkable, at least to your old self. And you know exactly who he was. A fanatic, a terrorist, a suicide
Oh,
bomber.
fuck me. Who's trying to mess with your head now?
That is why I believe it would be better for you to consider clinical isolation at this stage.
Okay, well, let's not be mean to him, but we
I
are
don't mean
actually
to
done
rush you,
here.
but
Do you have some place to be, sir? Alright then, enough of this, I think.
You know what? That's enough. You just playing for time? Because I can't tell. Are you trying to convince me you're useless? 'Cause I mean, in that case, I can just shoot you in the head and save us both some time.
Oh, finally.
I will try to help you. If you come with me to Kangtao.
That doesn't really work, and also, trying, not good enough.
I'll try, just isn't gonna cut it. Actually, it's almost like you're trying to buy your way in with the Chinese, at my expense.
Do you even realize how much data is in your head? Even if I can't help you, the data must be saved.
Well, fuck me sideways. What a half-brained gonk. He just admitted you're right.
Alright, well, we can't demold Kang Tao, that's very, very clear.
Forget Kang Tao. Got any other ideas?
If you think there's anyone else who can help you, I could give you the blueprints. Complete project documentation. Kangtao offered quite the sum for it.
You got it with you?
He's got to. Gonk's fucking useless without him.
V. Takamura? What the hell is he doing here?
He's got a few questions of his own for you. You play nice, he might even save your ass. I'm almost done. The blueprints.
Better than nothing. Long as we find someone fluent in technobabble.
Alright then. Alright then, Takemura, exactly what is your plan now?
What'll you do with him?
I haven't decided yet.
Are you serious?
You know me. I can be impulsive.
Not really. You're very much a man of firm decision making, etc, etc.
There's no time to waste, V.
Yeah, go on.
He's all yours. I'll give you two some space.
I hope we can come to an understanding.
That is certainly in your...
I'm just gonna read this quickly, because otherwise I'm not gonna find it. Because bloody hell, I missed one thing before. So, top secret, clearance level PO, whatever that means. Anders Hellman, approved by Saburo, Soul Killer, secure soul. So this is Relic 2.0, so unlike Relic 1.0, the latest version of the bioship prototype is not only designed to store a digitized engram for basic communication, but also an enhanced personality construct capable of independent function and re-implantation into a new organic host body. Relic 2.0's improved personality construct preserves the vast majority of the primary subject's cognitive and virtualized motor functions. Preliminary testing shows emotional output at 75% conformity levels. Note, we are only concerned with the construct's matrix coherence, not with its perceived authenticity, while volition fluctuates at 80 to 90% conformity. I don't even know what that means. The success of the improved engram is largely owed to the use of experimental polyglycal structures, as well as a new synthetic granule neural replicators within pseudo matrices. See section blah blah blah. A precondition of activating the Relic 2.0 is the ceasing of the host's vital function, brain death, cardiac arrest. Only complete and irreversible shutdown of neural activity can allow the engram to root itself and take over the body, i.e. a reboot. That is indeed what happened to me. I did get killed. Clinical trials using subjects on the verge of biological death have proven unsuccessful in activating the Relic 2.0's basic functionality. So they did try it on alive people. Alright, fine. In cases where subjects underwent biological death upon taking root, the bioship showed promising signs of initial activity prior to lapsing. Identifying the causes of failure despite fulfilling all technical requirements is the first step to achieving a breakthrough, i.e. complete activation of the Relic 2.0's construct in a suitably prepared organic host body. And there we go. Cool.
The best interest. V, I will remember this.
This
Well, that's
heat.
lovely.
My throat is positively parched.
We did not give you even a glass of water. Unacceptable. Inhumane. That is not me. You will see the difference. I will give you full buckets.
No, no need.
There we go. I don't think you want buckets full of water from Takemura. Alright then, we're gonna have a bit of a malfunction, obviously.
See that?
Lovely.
Fuck me, just look at that.
Oh!
Sons of bitches.
Uh-huh. I could end the convo right now, but no. You're a bit paranoid, aren't you?
You really are paranoid.
You don't see it? Way corps are stripping our world and lives naked, piece by piece? Can't turn a blind eye to that.
I mean, I sort of agree, but also I came from that world. Not really. Yeah. Just another speech, huh?
This is the part where you divulge your master plan to annihilate Arasaka?
No. It's the part where I say I despise petty merc thieves who think they're hot shit rebels after setting foot in the afterlife. Might think you took on Arasaka, but you're just a bug they scraped off the sole of their boot and tossed in the trash.
Well, maybe I didn't want to be more than that. They killed you too, remember?
Got yourself killed by him too. And I'd just as soon not take advice from a digital corpse.
That's what they teach folks in Saka these days? To shut down, cut power the moment truth looks them in the eye?
Oh, you're just an asshole, aren't you?
You're a dick, you know?
And you're a cunt. Maybe we'll fit together after all.
Maybe we will, but let's have a bit of a chat with you, you know.
Sure seem to know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
Uh-huh. So, we can open up quite a lot here, but yeah, why don't you actually just leave me alone?
Don't think I care. What does interest me is why you're a clingy creep.
I think we can work together, V.
But your plans make no sense. Destroy Arasaka? I don't even know what that means.
All in good time.
Yeah, because your plans for destroying Arasaka so far has been to destroy physical property, which is not really gonna get you anywhere, but sure. So, yeah, okay, and keep on sitting still. An enemy, you need to have one. Got ready what you want. Alright, I mean, you do have a clear goal, which I kinda do, I suppose. But let's be a bit on his case here. You apparently do need to have an enemy at all times, don't you?
Know what? Seems to me you need to have a nemesis at all times. Ideally, a crazy powerful one to feed your ego. And they gotta be practically unbeatable to justify a suicide run.
Huh. You're funny.
Well, it might not be ideal, because right now I am a nemesis to you, right?
Actually, that's what I am. That kind of nemesis. I'll decide your fate. And then fuck all you can do.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
Well, obviously.
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
Well, yes, a little bit. But you know what? Hey, again, I'm Corpo, damn it. Don't exaggerate. Oh,
I've
okay.
declared
Never
war
mind.
not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do whatever it takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it. Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
Alright then, fair enough. And he's gone. Cool. Alright then, and there we go. We're at played safe now, which means perusing, or pursuing, I suppose. Perusing, yes. Perusing other leads until... Bloody hell. Chill out. Chill out with the bloody thing. Alright then, so that's a thing we could do. If we go into... not there. I believe, yeah, we do have this one, the Voodoo Boys. That's an interesting one. Sure. You know what? You know what? Why don't we have a bit of a fun time driving a car? That could be interesting. Yeah, that's a bit of a fun one. There is also a bunch of stuff that I want to get to, which is down here. I know that there are some of these that are actually fun, you know, they're not part, let's say fun. A lot of these are fun, but what I'm meant to say is that they are not part of a fixer, they are part of, you know, other kinds of stories, and some of them we do need to get to. So alright, and as we did this, as we had sort of a cutoff point there, and Voodoo Boys, that's a big thing in itself, which I need to make some choices for, I believe, because in the last series that I did, or the first time I did this, I went along with the Voodoo Boys. I did their thing, followed their little storyline, but I know you can do it the opposite way, and that is something that I am a little bit intrigued by. So I'm gonna have a bit of a think about that and see what we can do. But alright, why don't we actually move over to some of these proper gigs, I want to say, these yellow gigs, because there are a couple of those that are really fun, and at least 2 of them are, you know, a little bit important. Well, actually 3 of them are a little bit important. So yeah, alright, let's start with Claire, because yeah, that's a fun one.
We got trouble.
The parade will soon start. I will wait where we met before.
By the stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
Well, okay, so Takemura did just call. I was just passing time here to get to daytime. But alright then, that's fine. We are not gonna do that, because now I have decided to do something else.
No justice, no mercy.
And again, I'm not 100% sure that I can take Oda anyway right now, so... we're still gonna do some other missions for now.
Hello, baby.
Hello, Claire. Before we chat to you, couldn't help but notice.
You forget something?
Couldn't help but notice. There we go. And also, a lot of good stuff here. No, we'll get to you. We'll get to you. Thank you for just storing some stuff here for me. Much obliged. Some stuff I don't really want, but that's fine. Claire, hello.
Claire?
Under the rig.
Hello, I'm here.
Hey, Claire. It's V.
Oh, yeah, great. Just give me a sec. Meet Beast. Beer in the fridge if you want any.
Thanks. So what's this about?
Need a driver. Thought you might do.
Well, would you know it, I am an awesome driver, absolutely. Like as a navigator, then.
A driver, huh? With you as my navigator?
Not exactly. This kind of racing involves drivers and gunners.
So, you a turret guru or a driver's ed dropout?
I'm more an engine tuner. Good at it, too. And I shoot, but I'm no rally racer. I trust you're capable behind the wheel?
Oh, quite a lot. But also, this won't be the first time you've done it, right?
But this won't be your first time out, will it?
Don't worry. Done my fair share of rounds.
And your last driver? They quit?
In a way, died in a race a year back.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. But yes, I will gladly do this.
Sure, Claire. I'll be your driver.
Okay, we got 4 races. First one's in City Center. That'll be followed by the Badlands and Santo, then Watson to finish.
Alright, intriguing. What are the stakes?
There a carrot we're chasing after?
First place gets a payout. That happens, we split it 50-50. Sound fair?
Got goosebumps already.
Lovely. And I can say I got my own ride, but no, we don't want to drive my own car. We want to drive this bad boy.
When do we start?
There's a qualifying ladder. Need to climb it to reach the finals.
How high?
Top 3 in at least 2 rallies gets our ticket stamped. Let's meet in City Center. I'll snap you the specifics. Hear the roar of overtuned monsters? That's the place.
See you there.
We got trouble.
Alright then, lovely, lovely. So, that's one thing. Also, Panam let us know about something. So, hey, been thinking a lot about things, about the shit with Saul, about Mitch and Scorpion, about the family I had, lost, left, adopting. Didn't know it'd be this effing complicated. I don't get what's happening to me. I'm in the city, free to do whatever I want in life, but F it, am I really free? If I left my old life just because things start to get a little inconvenient, that would mean I'm always just going to be running. Does that make sense? Okay. Just perfect response. Maybe Mish was right, you should go back, settle everything once and for all, yes. That's a good choice, I think. And even if... what about Saul? I can't change him, and I can't change what I think about him, so don't go lecture me on compromises, please. Well, I didn't mean to, I say, but trust me, you can live with someone you don't always get along with. Sounds corny, but it's true. You'll see. Well, I'm just optimistic. Also, there's apparently... why is this still here? I don't care about that. So there we go, that's lovely. But we are not doing Takemura. Chill out, city center. That would be... okay. Hold on. It's not that one. Okay, chill out. There we go. There we go. Where do I go? Where do I go? Do we need to... oh, wait a day for her to contact me. Well, alright, then fine. Let's do that. There we go. We got the cords. Lovely. So, we're gonna be stinking up the Corpus backyards. Lovely. First off, it's Vista del Rey, so they can't turn a blind eye. Then we'll piss off the upstanding citizens of the Glen, make some noise around Corpus Plaza, and finish at the docks in Wells Springs. Let's meet the starting line, corner of Martin Luther King Boulevard and Skyline East. Holler when you get there. Alright then, sure. Roger that and everything. Thanks, she goes. So exactly where are we going then? Oh, bloody hell, I did not mean to... it's because you press Z to activate following the gig, but that also turns on the bloody... okay, fine, I understand why that happens now. So we are supposed to go there. Actually, you know what, that was not very far. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Let's arrive in style. Why don't we? Let's arrive in my, like, power car here. That'll be lovely. Then they'll take me seriously, won't they? Surely they will. So there we go. I am, after all, a perfect driver, as you've all seen throughout this playthrough, right? I never ever bump into anyone. Just look at that handling. Oh, bloody hell. No, crap, ow. Ignore that, ignore what you just saw. That was just a temporary mishap. Look, oh, look at that. Just barely cut someone's ankles, but that's absolutely fine. Okay, okay. A little bit more than an ankle there, but it's fine. So, alright then, it's broad day. Oh, bloody hell. Did you, a guy from... that was interesting. So there's a cop with a presumably someone in custody, and he just bailed from the police car. That's fun. Alright then. Hello everyone. Gotta be honest, Claire. You said there was gonna be monster cars, etc, etc. There's no one here. Do we need to wait? Or do we just call her? Okay, we call her. Hello, Claire.
Claire, you coming? I'm already here.
Great. Be there in a flash, promise.
Right on. See you soon.
Wait, hold up. Which rig are we using?
Yours, obviously.
Yours.
Okay. Beast's ready to roar. Be right over. Later.
And then we just sit and wait. Lovely. And there we
I bet
go.
a bundle on our win. Losing's just not an option, eh?
Hey, look, Samson. Fresh meat.
Be embarrassing to lose to a rookie.
Chill. Gonk will probably crash out on the first bend.
Oh, you would not know the first thing about driving compared to me. Let's just say that. Alright then, Claire, you just standing off to the side here. Are we fine?
Hey, V, good to see you. So how's it look to you?
Well, obviously very, very nice. And yeah, you know what? Us corpos, we have really come up in numbers here, haven't we?
Seem to be a lot of corpos taking part.
How can you tell?
Used to be one. Letting off steam after hours was key. It was either that or stress, burnout, and a trip in a trauma team ambulance.
Well, people don't have heart attacks on this circuit, but ambulances come in handy.
Well, that's lovely. So, yeah, what about killing? What happens with that?
No consequences for corpses in these races?
Cops don't care who dies. They just funnel the data through their accident reports.
A bullet to the brain counts as traffic fatality.
Depends on the street.
Well, ain't that convenient? Yes, okay. Any advice from you?
Any tips before we roll?
Don't take your foot off the chew. My job will be to slow everyone else down. Ultimately, it'll be speed, not firepower, that'll win us this race.
Go fast. Got it.
Oh, take this shard.
What's on it?
What's this for?
It'll show you the route. You'd be driving blind without it.
Well, that's good. Aren't there just GPSs? Do we need, like, bloody shards for this?
We need to hit all the checkpoints or we'll be disqualified. If you want to hang a bit, do. I'll be in the rig.
When do we start?
The shard. It's all on there.
Let's check this then. The Roots NCR Master V77. Version maybe, I don't know. Welcome to the adrenaline-fueled world of Night City Racing. Leave the competition in a mess of twisted metal and maybe one day you'll join the ranks of all-time greats like Gray Falcone, Krista Margaret and Dean Russell. Burn your aim into the streets and be remembered forever. This shot will be your guide in this year's 4-route circuit through the city, 1 in the Badlands. Teams who finish at least 2 of the qualifiers in the top 3 will earn their spot in the finals with a chance to take on last year's champion Peter Sampson, the guy we just saw before. So Roots NCR Master V77 is pre-programmed with an overlay that'll guide you on the track in real time via your optical implants HUD or HUD. What this includes: countdown to start, total number of required checkpoints, route direction, current time and standings, number of checkpoints crossed, a live feed of the race announcer. I wish you good luck and clean turns. Cool. But I don't necessarily think that we need to do much here.
One piece, baby. Nothing missing. Got it.
what do you think?
I love you.
About those rogue fuckers. What am I
No idea who you're talking to, but sure.
on him.
I like that the police is even here, just viewing the thing.
Nerves, you know what I mean? And you gotta be relaxed behind the wheel. Cooler than liquid nitro.
Hey, I'm chill, Holmes. Just let's you and me show those corpo pricks exactly how welcome monochromes are in Vista del Rey.
Well, aren't you a lovely bunch of people? Alright then, let's jump in this lovely ride.
Last bets! Don't miss your chance to win! First elimination rally coming up. Everyone ready? Not like it matters. Too late to back out anyway. Strap in, pray to your gods, and get ready to go for pay dirt! 3, 2, 1!
I kinda like this, by the way. Well, okay, I like the fact that we are doing it. What I don't like so much about this is that, well, there's not even the rubber banding in this in this game when you do these things. What actually is... Oh, bloody...
Don't jinx it!
Wow! Alright. Starting well. You know what, I think this actually happened to me one time before as well. What happens in this game is actually not even rubber banding. What happens is that your opponents will literally spawn into the world if you drive too far away from them, which is just ridiculous. There we go. And also, you know, you catch up real quick. So I just did that whole thing back there and I'm third again. It's just really stupid. we can just nudge you a bit. I mean, granted, that guy over there, he's driving fine. But not terribly fine. There we go. Lovely. So you can see on the minimap there, I will never be able to actually, you know...
Sharp bend coming!
Yes.
Hold on!
I got it, don't worry. This is a pretty nice corner drive, by the way. Oh, I was about to say, where are we driving now?
Heads
We
up!
see
Car
it.
a few backs looking to ram!
Good luck with that!
Yes, good luck with that and all. Yeah, this ride actually drives like a car should drive. If my car drove like this, I would be very, very happy. Because this is actually nice, you know. But yeah, you can see if we turn our face back here, there and there, are we driving fairly straightforward? Okay, it's not as... I want to see if I can recreate what I recreated when I did this the first time, which was basically look back and just see them jumbling all over the place. It was just a bit weird, to be honest. But for now, we're fine. I mean, but I did, you know, drive past someone and, you know, here they are, just coming right up at us, which is... Yeah, it's not really a racing game, is it? But it's fun. It's fun that there is racing in the game, after all, so I'm okay with that. And we get some nice tune in the background, which is lovely. I mean, I haven't even set any music, so this is just... we're just given this music. But that's lovely. But yeah, it's basically impossible to drive away from your opponents here, which is a bit of a shame. What are you guys doing? Are you cool? Okay, so now they apparently see me again. I don't know. 27 out of 31 checkpoints. We're coming up close to the finish. They are coming up, which is fine. There we go. Just whack you a bit. And you can just go away too. There we go.
Doing good, B. Keep it
Into
up.
the...
Don't jinx it.
To last. No one's about to catch up. We're fine.
Clear, our victors! What did we just see?
We fucking won! First place!
Oh, you sound surprised.
First fucking place! It's not that I'm surprised, it's just...
I know, first place. I heard you.
Let's hold up at the finish line a minute, just in case.
You got it.
So there we go. Easy win. No worries. So, alright then, do you do this every year by any chance?
Do these races every year?
My fourth time this. First time out, I won. It gets you hooked. I can't give it up now.
Can't or won't?
What's the difference?
Feels like a pretty damn good way to die, but sure. Exactly why are you doing this?
You do this for the eddies, the wins, the glory? Why do you race? It's like you've got laser focus.
You don't like winning?
Well, I mean, potentially yes. Depends on the price. I do road that matters. I do.
Of course, who doesn't?
See? That we got in common. And I always like to finish what I start, so let's win these damn races.
That is the plan.
Need a lift to the shop?
Nah, that's fine.
Nah, I'm good. Get there myself.
Sure. Till next time.
Till next time.
So presumably she will let me know, maybe? Or what are we doing? Are we just going for the next, potentially? Or is she gonna let us know? I think that she's gonna let us know, actually. Yeah, I think that's basically it. So, with that said, why don't we start off with something down here? We'll start off with this one. And then the question is, do I have a... And that's a bit too far away. Did we have a... No. We don't need that. That's fine. Oh, I did. Yeah, come on. There we go. Thank you. Did we not have a... Okay, never mind. We're gonna go to this gig thing, wherever it is, and basically see what's up. Alright then, we are coming up on a location. Which one is this? Okay, yeah, we were... Okay. I maybe remember.
See you around.
And tell your sister I said hi.
Course, if I ever see her again. New job's been tough on her lately.
Hello. What's up? Okay. Chromaticore Saint Rousseau or Lothbrok.
What do you think?
Saint Rousseau, I think.
Some water. You got Saint Rousseau?
Oof. Boss, water? You don't want something with taste? Water is for the animals. People didn't invent sugar just to drink.
You freeze up a lot?
1 second, boss. Brad? Hey, Brad! Listen, boss, you help me out? Kids on the block been up my ass lately, and you seem real tough.
Alright, intriguing.
Might as well, since I'm here. Lead the way.
Thanks, boss. Alright, follow me.
Hello, thugs. Who the hell are you?
You lost your minds? Get your grubby paws off my bike!
You think we're playing around? This is a small price to pay for fucking treason.
You still can't let go of that? Shana made a choice. You should be proud of her.
Proud? That bitch sold out to a fucking corp! Now it's time for payback. Fuck you want? This ain't none of your biz. You another corpo rat?
Well, I've been known to run a few corpo gigs. What's actually going on here?
Relax. Don't got any beef with you. For now. What happened?
Your new pal here talked his sister into taking a job at Zetatech. Bitch just leaves and doesn't even say bye. We've been running these streets ever since we were kids. Hacking street vending machines, fucking up corpos, is what we live for. And what? Now she's too good for us? Double-crossing cunt!
You listen to yourselves? And how stealing from poor folk like me gonna make things better? Shana's a grown-ass woman now. You should follow her example.
Yeah, so, you know what? Why don't you leave this guy alone? Your beef is with her, not him.
You getting back a corpse by stealing from a street vendor? Says a lot about you. Now back the fuck away from him.
Or you'll do what?
Well, we'll have a bit of a fun, you and I.
I could break your jaw, fracture your skull, shoot you. The possibilities are endless.
You care so much about a rat fucking traitor, then you can die together. Yo, Brad, ain't that... Yo, that's the dude everyone been talking about. When they came back from the dead. You know how many gonks he's offed already? And I ain't even talking solo. Shit, he following us?
Have they lost their damn minds?
There
Thanks,
we
boss.
go.
That ought to teach him.
So yeah, what about that sister of yours?
Just between the two of us, you really proud your sisters joined the Zetatech fold?
Look, I know what you're thinking. Corps are exploiting us. They're turning us into slaves. That's what people say, no? Well, guess what? They never have to worry about putting food on table. Me and Shana take whatever we can get.
She's probably running on neurostims. You not worried?
Hey, you can't have it all. And even if we did, nobody'd get off their ass and do anything.
Well, when you put it that way.
Alright, so in the end, are you actually fine now?
Now that that's over, you okay?
Who, me? Couldn't be better. All talk and no action. Maybe they should go get a job. Fucking parasites. Well, at least Shana can focus on her job now. No one in the family ever got as high up as her. Anyway, stop by whenever you're around. I throw in a nice discount for you.
Will do, boss. Thanks.
Well, that's lovely. It's just, basically, yes, a day in the life. That is actually quite true. That was a day in the life of a street vendor in Night City, I suppose. So, alright then, that was a nice, easy one. Why don't we now go for this one? Why don't... Oh, bloody hell, there's a nuclear bomb in the sky again. Lovely. How far away is that? Just a bit. I do have my car after all. So why don't we just quickly nip over there? Because as I said, there are a couple of couple or three side gigs that I do want to get to that I think must have opened up by now. Somehow. Hello. What's up with this? What's up with this? Hello. What's this thing? A brain dance, you say?
Interesting.
This feels like a really bad idea, by the way.
Thought you'd be off the clock by 5. They keep you on call? Shit luck. Cap said I could leave my gun and badge if I went home to listen to my old lady go on and on about her online shopping or whatever the hell she did all day.
It's what you get for choosing the life of a public servant.
Just had to fucking rain.
Huh? What the hell you doing? Back it up! Looking to get shot? System best.
Freak sporting military-grade ice.
Meaning that our tech isn't? Get to it!
What in the fuck?
It was Edge Runner! Over the edge, a new job, you say? No, I didn't want music. Bloody, what? Chill out. Okay. David Martinez. Is that the guy that... Because that was basically the absolutely first thing that happens in the Edge Runner anime. The anime series. We get to see that. So was that David Martinez, that guy? I don't remember. Because, you know, he dies. But alright then. So, okay, you know what? We can do this. Hello. So, hey Mew, is that what we call him? Found a strange XBD on the street. Max tag taking down some cyber psycho under the big hollow goldfish. Then at the end of the scroll, name David Martinez popped up. Mean anything to you? didn't we also see that it was animated? I don't know. Wasn't this supposed to be an animation even in this world? I don't know. You fire up every sketchy XPD you find on the street. I ain't judging, curiosity is a hell of a thing, but still mighty brave. But yeah, Cyber Psycho Attack sounds familiar, but never dug into it too deep. Pretty big mess is all I know. As for Martinez, June, the F kind of question is that? Of course that name means something to me. Santa kid, like me, sprung out of nowhere and never looked back, was sipping drinks at the afterlife in no time. Every punk pup with a dream wanted to run in his crew, that is, till about a year ago when David kicked the hornet's nest. Why? Want to join his fan club? Get his autograph on a new implant? Alright then, a really long answer here. Arasaka Country Intel was the president of that fan club, that I know. Kept a closer eye on him than anyone. His file never touched my desk, but given their interest, it's piqued mine now too. Know where I can find him. Well, he's dead, isn't he? If that's the guy, but actually it might be someone else then. I do not remember. I've seen the Edge Runner series, but I don't remember like names from it. So tough to say, but I'll do some digging and let you know. Cool. So that is absolutely new since I played the game last. Lovely. I did know that there were some Edge Runner stuff in this game, obviously. But alright, then we'll get back to that later, which means that we're gonna move over to this one in the beginning of the next episode. Because yes, indeed, let's get on some of these not fixer side gigs, but like proper story side gigs, if you know what I mean. I mean, okay, find the one we just did over there. That was very short and sweet, and we'll see about this one exactly how long this is. But yes, some of them are, let's just say, a bit longer and a bit story intensive, and that is exactly what I'm up for right now. So we'll get to that in the next episode. For now, though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.